Are you Dolemite? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live, coming to you live every day from Grants Pass, Oregon. Today, we are going to discuss the Netflix movie Dolemite Is My Name. Now, if you haven't seen this movie yet, go and watch it. I'm not going to ruin anything, so we can talk a little bit about it right now without me giving anything away. But I'm going to hopefully entice you to go and watch it. Now, this is not for everybody. If you are sensitive to language, bad language, vulgar language, and language with heavy, not just innuendo, but downright sexual language and everything else, then this isn't the right movie for you. But if you can look past that and look at the meaning, the psychology behind the movie, the psychology of how this character stands out, then I think you'll really appreciate what I'm about to say. So, this is a movie. It's got Eddie Murphy in the lead role. It's got a whole bunch of other great comedians that are throughout the movie. It takes place in the 1970s. It is an actual story of a person's real life, which I wasn't aware of when I first started the movie. So this is a biopic. This is a retelling of the person's life from a certain point in time. So this guy was kind of washed up at a point and was always looking to break into the entertainment industry, either as a singer or a comedian or something. And so he was trying trying to break into stand-up comedy, which was at that point it was just resurging and really coming into its own in the mid-70s. And he was always having a tough time creating the right character that would ignite the audience. He just could not communicate properly with the audience as himself. And what he finds is he takes a character that is talked about in limericks by so a few homeless people, actually, and he's this character called Dolemite that they use over and over again in these overwhelming limericks, these dirty limericks, and so he starts recording them and these little sayings that they have and everything else, and he develops a character out of thin air, almost a public domain character if you can, and he adapts it as himself, and he dresses kind of in that 1970s pimp look and gets up on stage as this character and starts talking in rhyme. Before rap music has even come out, he is considered, which I wasn't even aware of this person, this guy who came up with this Dolemite character is considered to be one of the fathers or grandfathers of modern day rap music. And it all started from him taking someone else's idea. That book Steal Like an Artist, which I've discussed before, it's worth looking into because you could see people do this all throughout time. He took someone else's idea, made it his own, and through that could do something he couldn't do just on his own. He needed that inspiration in order to propel him forward. If you think about it, I was just watching a documentary about Walt Disney, and Walt Disney did the same thing. If you look at all his most famous characters, all his most famous movies, they were something written by somebody else that him and his artists put their own spin on it, the writers put their own spin on it and re-put it out there in a way that neither side could have done on their own. None of us think of Snow White other than the way that Walt Disney presented it to us. It became bigger than it was just as a Grimm's fairy tale. And he did this over and over and over and over again. It's taking a whole bunch of different talents, a whole bunch of different ideas and concepts, and melding them together to create something new. You can do this. If you're looking to stand out in your business, you're saying, Brian, what's this have to do with business? I'm telling you, it's all about, in any form of marketing that you're doing, in any form of communicating with your customers or potential customers or previous customers, if you're communicating with them, you've got to get creative. And to be creative, you've got to pull from all different sources. And there's lessons throughout that movie, and the movie's name is Dolemite is My Name is the name of the movie. Dolemite is My Name. Go and check it out on Netflix if you have a Netflix subscription. If not, find a friend that does and go and check it out on theirs. It's a made-for-TV movie, but it's a great movie unto itself because it shows somebody with a can-do attitude that just no matter what finds a way to break out into the next realm and the next realm and the next realm, and he did this his entire life. Dolemite is My Name. Eddie Murphy, fabulous acting from Wesley Snipes and all the other people in that movie. It's a very well done movie. Like I said, not for kids, but check it out. Dolemite is My Name. But find a way to be like Dolemite. Find a way to stand out, because this guy did something that you haven't seen another comedian do even since that time. And he took that character and took it into movies and did all these other things that you may not even be aware of. But he influenced so many other people and had so much success unto itself on a cult status. You can do the same thing in your business. You can create a character if you're not a character. You can put creativity out into the world even if you're selling glass windows. I don't know, I'm just making something as plain and simple and dull as you can imagine. You can wrap something around it that will attract people. So if you'd like to be able to talk about this, maybe go back and forth about how you could do this with your business, I'm going to suggest go to brianjpombo.com, set up a call with me. It will cost, if you haven't done this before, there is a fee for it. It's $600 and above, but go and check it out. I'm going to be having some books and other things available on my website of lower costs that you could also check out, brianjpombo.com. Also, if you are in the self-reliance field, go to dreambizchat.com. I bring this up every once in a while. Sometimes I forget to show you the cue card, dreambizchat.com. Go and check it out. That is for people in the self-reliance field. So if you sell services or products that help people to become more self-reliant in any way or fashion, then you just might qualify for a free Dream Business Transformation over the phone. That's free Dream Business Transformation. Go to dreambizchat.com. It's because of my interest in the self-reliance field that I'm doing that, and I don't know how long I'll be doing that for. So go to dreambizchat.com. The link is in the description, regardless of where you're watching or listening to this. So have a great day. We're going to see you back tomorrow because we're back here every day. Have a great one. Get out there and let the magic happen.